Do you think Tess would still fancy Daxter if he was still human? Because he looked like
a dork.
Yeah, he looked.
Jesus Christ!
He did look a bit of a dork, but maybe she was just attracted to his, animal magnetism, and he still had that even when he was.
Ah! Sorry, I just freaked out a little bit there.
Maybe he still had that even when he was human.
Yeah, he probably did. He probably did. I mean, when it comes to animal magnetism, you can't rule out anybody, regardless of what they look like. I mean, Daxter is just like the full-on example of that. Even though he's an animal, so.
But then again, on the other hand, Tess could just be a furry.
You know what? Chances are she is. And when the day comes when she, she gets a pair just like them. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what that means. She is just happy.
That's not as dirty as it sounds, is it?
No. She doesn't want a pair of bollocks.
Oh, I was thinking of boobs.
Oh, a pair of tits, yeah. But just like Daxter, Daxter doesn't have tits. He has balls. Big furry balls.
There's actually quite a rude joke near the end of the third game, isn't there? Although I guess there's quite a few rude jokes throughout.
Yeah, there's rude jokes just ever since.
For days.
Were there any rude jokes in the first game?
I don't think so, no. None that I noticed. That was more kiddie focused.
Sure.
I've been really.
Oh, that sounds pedophilic. I was more kiddie focused.
No, the game was more kiddie focused.
Oh, it's a pervert game. What the fuck?
Anyway. What was it? Oh yeah, I've been re-listening to a lot of audio plays with Mum, and there's more rude jokes in that than I realised. Like, they seem a lot more obvious when I'm listening to them with someone else. Like, I don't know if I told you this, but there's a scene where like this vampire is dying on a table, and he like ends up swelling up and exploding, and bits of his flesh go into one of the companion's handbag. And she's like, oh my god, I'm covered in stuff. And he's like, oh, get a hold of yourself. And he says, I'm sorry, it's not every day a man explodes into your handbag.
Yeah, that's,
You're nearly dead.
I know I'm nearly dead, which is why...
Tricky!
I didn't have to steal anything. You gotta get tricky.
You gotta
Fuck!
get tricky.
Oh, Jesus Christ, if I
That
had just fucked up. Killed Andrew with my jokes. Fucking hell!
Shit!
Thanks a lot, Andrew, you stupid coughing. Now I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna have to steal something.
Yeah.
If they slow down. I don't want to fail. Oh my god, it's the last one anyway. I didn't have to steal. No.
What happened? But yeah, it is kind of rude, isn't it?
Do you find this weird? If you run into something or someone, you just explode. Okay, put the headphones on because it's your turn anyway. But I'm just going to show you. If you roll into somebody, you're not intending any harm or anything, it makes an explosion sound.
This is a no-hover zone.
Oh shit! Hang on a minute.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that weird?
That's like the sound effect for when Batman punches someone.
Yeah, it's like that. But you're not.
That's like the
anything.
crack of thunder.
We got. Oh, should we do a crew? No, we're doing it.
Yeah, might as well. We're here. Save time.
Should have time.
Efficiency.
Should have a bit of time.
Oh wait, we might just be handing in the money.
Maybe.
Here's a gun up there.
Hey!
Oh, we got the Vulcan Fury. Oh no, it's not the Vulcan Fury. It's an upgrade.
It's
The scattergun.
yeah, it's fire rate.
Good. Oh, so it wasn't another mission. So
I
we
think
do
it-
get to do another.
I think it might just come on.
Who's over there?
I think we might just have torn missions until Act 2 now or something.
Yeah. Whoa! You almost took that guy out and killed him. What would you have done if you did that? Would you have gone to his family and been like, "Look, I'm sorry, but your husband is dead." And he goes, "Oh, well, thank you for telling me." And then she breaks it to the kid. She goes, "Your stepdad died. Your stepdad died in a freak accident with a guy who just told me that he murdered him." And
But ever since Dad died, he's been like a father to me.
I know. Nobody. It's never safe for the life of a Crimson Guard.
No one ever thinks about the henchman. Yeah, isn't it weird? Like, as a kid, that didn't seem that weird to me. But now
I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't
Yeah.
understand the scene at all. But you know, as you get older, you do understand that. Oh my God, there's horrible implications here. Right
yeah,
now.
but also just it comes out of nowhere, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think they should have done that more in like future Austin Powers, because they only did that in the first film.
Yeah. So one guy was crushed by a roller, and another guy had his head bitten off by a shark, didn't he, or something?
Yeah.
And
Oh
all this-
no, it's ill-tempered sea bass, and it was so funny when he was on the. Okay, they were all like hooters, and the guy gets a message and was like, "Oh, don't worry, guys, I'll take this." And he's on the phone. And he goes, "He's dead, decapitated by an ill-tempered mutated sea bass."
Yeah, see, that seemed normal to me as a
Yeah,
kid.
it was like, yeah. And it seemed normal to him. He's like, "Oh my God,
know.
that really common way of dying."
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Well, it's like I can't believe it. You don't think it's gonna happen to one of your friends?
Yeah, and then he goes up to his friends. He says the exact same thing. He goes, "Smitty's dead." My God, what happened? He was decapitated by an ill-tempered mutated sea bass. And he goes, "Oh my God!" To Smitty, to Smitty.
Oh, now we're gonna rescue Torn's waifu, who has a bit of a thing for Jack in the third game, which I was never a big fan of. I was Kira all the way, you know. This was like my team Jason, I guess, except it didn't suck.
Yeah.
Friend of mine has helped the underground many times.
Not that I would be judgmental of others for their interests,
Render assistance if needed.
you know.
Why is Daxter being an asshole right now?
I don't know. I guess he just doesn't like Torn and his grumpy ass.
Like, it's one thing to make faces next to him when he's like telling a plan that could, you know, save lives and all that shit, save civilians. But if you're just stepping all over the map and all the plans that he's making, oh, great job. Already in trouble.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. That's what kind of person I am.
Getting all of his dirty paws all over the map, ruining everything. I'd be pretty pissed.
So yeah, what did
off.
you think of like Jack's fling with Ashlein? Because it seemed like it really pushed Kira to the background in the third game.
It really did, yeah.
Yeah,
She was
like-
barely in the game. Which is probably why they just got Travis Strong to voice her.
I kind of hope, again, if they make another game, I got to think of a quicker way of saying that. I kind of want Jack and Kira to just kind of be in a relationship and it be normal. Because in every game, it's kind of be like, will they, won't they? They're kind of embarrassed to kiss in front of people. They keep getting interrupted. And I don't like that. Like, you know How to Train Your Dragon got a TV series?
Yeah.
And you know, at the end of the first movie, Astrid sort of kisses Hiccup, and it's like, okay, we're dating now. But then in the TV series, they're all coy about it. Like, they're sort of accidentally huddled up to one another in the cold. And we're like, oh, I didn't mean to do that, all anime-like. And it's like, you guys are dating. What the hell's going on? Stop acting
fucking
this
just
way.
touch each other.
Yeah.
Oh my
For
God.
my amusement. But yeah, if they make another game, I don't want the whole sort of pre-relationship thing going on, because that's a big thing in Japan and anime, because apparently things get kind of shitty and boring after you actually become a couple. I mean, I just heard that somewhere.
Well, that's just true. In a lot of cases.
Yeah,
not all cases.
But even more so in Japan, I've heard. I mean, this is just what I've heard. I don't know. I'm not Japanese, but
I don't have ears. I'm not Japanese.
But yeah, apparently it's a lot more. The relationship is a lot more systemized. Like, you kind of become subservient to one another, and because you know they have long working hours in Japan or whatever.
You know, that'd be really fucked up.
Wait, I had a point here, but yeah, I don't want that in Jack and Daxter anymore. Just be in a goddamn relationship, you know, enjoy it.
Alright. I don't give. In terms of story, I don't think any story needs a relationship.
Not
It's
necessarily.
good for like people who like that kind of stuff, but it's never needed unless it's actually, you know, straight to the point. A love kind of like story.
Well, I do think a lot of stories have love stories where they don't need them, but it's been long established that Jack and Daxter, no, not Jack and Jack and Kira, obviously fancy each other, and it's just, I'd rather, if they're gonna, you know, they do have a relationship, so rather than just keep doing that, whole we're all shy and embarrassed thing. Just get on with it and be casual about it. You know, because people have relationships. It's aspects and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna say my point now before I forget. It's what you said. Well, it's what I said about Japanese people having ears and we don't. Wouldn't it be really fucked up if with race came, like, okay, so for example, English people only had noses,
That would be weird.
and Japanese people only had eyes.
Like Native American people had a third eye or something.
Russian people only had beards.
How
That would be cool.
Like no eyes, no face, just only beard. And like they communicate by twiddling their mustaches or something.
Yeah.
What about their women? How do their women communicate?
With their breasts.
They communicate by twitching their boobs.
What if they had a? Okay, so if they don't have any hair or anything.
So
No,
Yeah.
women have like longer hair. They can just like I don't know, make patterns.
wait,
with
they need. How do they actually? Do they feel the hair or do they see the hair?
What do you mean feel the hair?
Well, how do they see the hair communication?
Oh, I suppose they'd feel them because they can't see them. They don't have eyes. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Hey, okay, this is just a weird thought, right? It's not actually something I'm going to implement.
Yeah. That sounds like it'd be a cool idea for a Doctor Who episode, like a world where everyone's fighting because they can't communicate properly because they've all got different aspects, and they set up a like triangular communication thing.
Look at Jack. He's just like, oh my god, are there a pair of? Am I leaning on a pair of tits right now? And he looks at her and he's like, I am.
Yeah,
Hold me again. Hold me when I'm dying. And look at his face. Actually, sometimes he is looking down and like his eyes are just like getting bigger. And
He's like Big Boss in Metal Gear Solid 3, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh shit! You just fucking took out Ashlein. For no
She's
reason.
tough. She loves it.
Okay. She's that kind of girl. Don't be afraid to use Dark Jack.
Oh damn it! I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to punch.
So you jumped and did it. Okay. I think you've already done it.
That seems short of it. It usually does.
Whoa! She did a freaky kind of crazy move. Look, she's doing flips and shit, and she's just getting owned.
Yeah, all flash, no.
Oh god, don't die.
I hope it's over.
Ah, well done.
Oh, it's over.
That was pretty tight.
It's like, let Jack go! Whoa, Dexter. Not so fast. Let's hear her out.
Look at his ear physics. You're going crazy.
Did you know you've stopped watching Doctor Who because you're sick of it, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Did you know Clara's dead?
Yeah. I overheard you talking about it.
You know what's annoying is that because so many characters have been brought back from the dead before, I can't get into it, you know? I can't buy into the drama because I just can't feel like it's real.
Where did she pull that?
Cleavage?
No, she didn't. Her hand was just cupping her breast. If she's actually lifted up one of her tits and it was underneath the flap, and then she pulled it out.
Maybe her tits are dimensionally transcendental.
Women do have more hiding places than men. I mean, could you imagine? Okay, let's just analyze that line that Meryl said. Okay, she said women have more hiding places than men. True. What she didn't tell Snake is where she hid it. We know she hid it in her cleavage. Yeah, but he could.
She's just pulling everything out of like during that scene, isn't she?
What?
I think she also like pulls out like a door card as well. And she's like, "Would you like a
Are you
minstrel?
gonna shut up and let me?
Would you like a
Are
minstrel?"
you gonna shut up?
Oh, fine,
Let
go
me
on.
speak?
You interrupted me, you know.
Fuck off.
But go on.
Yeah, he could have just assumed that. Oh, hey, this is where the metalhead was. Never know. You could go up here. He could just easily assume that she hid it in her pussy.
Well, yeah, I guess.
That's probably what he did assume.
Well,
Hey, I need something smuggling out of a city.
I
Can I just hide it in you? Oh yeah, sure, I do that all the time. What do you need hiding? My dick. No, no, that's not true. You can't do that.
see, I don't know if you should be talking about sort of muling like drug muling things in your vagina after what happened in Ground Zeroes.
Well, yeah, that's... Oh, I always do that. I always want to head for the middle. This seems alright. But I have to go all the way up to the door if I want to exit through it.
Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, because they've faked us out so many times on deaths, it's kind of made it impossible for me to believe that Clara is actually dead, you know?
Yeah. Wow!
And that's a shame, because you never want to put yourself in a position like that. Because it diffuses any sense of drama when it comes to actually killing a character.
Yeah. But I'd be pretty glad if she was dead.
Well, me too. I mean, it's like when she died, I felt bad for the doctor, but I didn't really feel bad for her. I just thought, oh, die already.
What the fuck is going on?
Because
just die already.
It's
like even when she's speaking, just die already.
I wasn't thinking that at first. Maybe in some scenes, but
that's what I was doing. Like for the last episodes that I watched, I was just looking at Clara. She was saying something to the doctor. I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about, and I just said, "Just die already. I don't like you anymore. I never liked you."
To be honest, I never liked her. In the second episode, where she says, "Oh, I want to go something awesome," it's like, and that was like the first twinge, and I kind of tried to convince myself that I liked her over Series 7, but I really didn't. And
no.
It's like when she was dying, at first I was like, oh, well, hopefully this is moving. But it just went on for too long, and she was too talky, and it's like, oh...
I didn't like her from the moment she appeared as a Dalek.
No.
I didn't like her character then, but I thought, oh, she's only going to be in one episode. But then people started demanding that she become an actual
companion.
Character, yeah, companion.
Were they, or was that already planned? I'm not sure.
Well, it might have been already canon, but people were going out saying, "Oh, I really wish that she was a companion. She's really fit. Oh, I want to fuck her. I want to look at her. I want to fuck at her. I want to look her."
I thought she looks kind of peculiar to me, which isn't a bad thing, but she looks kind of like a live-action Disney princess, doesn't she?
Yeah, she looks like that Simpsons character who married Krusty, the one who was played by Anne Hathaway.
Very well, by the way. Hey, can't you just hop off here?
I can do whatever fuck I want in this game because it's just that kind of game.
I'm an outlaw.
I'm an outlaw, a renegade, a piece of shit, lemonade.
Anyway, I hope the next companion is good. I think the place where they really fucked up with Clara...
Do you think it'll be... what's the face? The one who lives forever.
Oh, no. I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't mind that so much. She's alright.
In terms of, like, acting career, I think she if she can be in Game of Thrones and be quite a significant character in Doctor Who, she might as well be a companion.
She was actually in the last episode, but the way things are looking right now, I don't think she's going to be a companion because she was tangentially... She was sort of responsible for Clara's death.
Yeah. She like put a curse on her or something.
Yeah, well, she put a curse on a regular character, like a side character from an old episode.
Yeah,
and she
Clara
yeah,
swapped it around.
Yeah, and she could take it off the first guy, but she couldn't take it off Clara.
Oh well, Clara's a fucking stupid bitch and deserves to die.
Well, that is kind of a point. Like even in the episode, there's a bit where she's hanging out of the TARDIS, like hundreds and hundreds of feet above ground, and she's like going, "Whoa, yeah, fucking yeah!"
I do something. You know what? He just like turns to the kid and goes, "Are you sick of her as a teacher?" "Yeah, she's fucking annoying." It's like, "I'm sick of her as a companion." You just shove her out.
Well,
just kick her out. You go, "Woohoo!" I'm just like, "Shut the fuck up and die!"
Yeah, I mean, she's been getting more and more reckless, and I think this is just always where they were taking her.
Yeah.
She thought she was being smart, and she fucked up.
Yeah.
Anyway, I like Pekka.
I like Pekka too.
Not Dick as in Pekka.
I knew you were going to say that. I was going to say that, but I thought, you know what? I'm not going to make Andrew look like a queer, you know? And then you make us both look like queers, because I said I like Pekka as well.
Well, I said not. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is a cool mission. I like this. I like this environment in general. The Precursor Temple.
What did you say?
I said I like this mission. I like this environment in general.
No. Earlier, you said the words... I meant not.
Yeah,
Are you being gross?
No, I meant not Dick.
Right.
I meant Pekka the
Yeah,
character.
yeah, that's the same thing.
Well, yeah. But I said
You said not.
You said you made.
and then
us-
you said not dick. Those things mean the same thing.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's disgusting. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean anymore. It doesn't matter. Let's move on. Let's get on with our lives.
Well, if people who are watching this know what I mean, you know how disgusting Andrew was being.